Painting has been used as a form of artistic expression since prehistoric times. Paintings as a form of art exist in every culture throughout the world. It has always been the goal of the artist to capture the mood and emotion of their subjects. In some cases, however, they have managed to capture something much more than that. In today's episode, we will examine the most cursed and haunted paintings in the world. Bernardo de Galvez was a Spanish military leader who aided the United States during the Revolutionary War. Bernardo de Galvez defeated the British Army at the Siege of Pensacola in 1781. From 1784 to 1786, he was named Viceroy of Florida, which was known as New Spain at the time. The city of Galveston, Texas was named after him. Located on the beachfront of Galveston is the beautiful Galvez Hotel. Built in 1911, the hotel was named in honor of Bernardo de Galvez. In the lobby of the hotel hangs a portrait of Galvez. Since the day the hotel opened, guests have been creeped out by the painting. Guests and staff alike complained that the painting's eyes would be watching them. The eyes would follow them no matter where they went. People often reported feeling a cold chill and have a sense of unease as they stood close to the painting. Photos taken of the portrait would very often not be in focus. It is said that you must first ask permission for Bernardo de Galvez in order to take a clear photograph. The Woman of the Rain was painted by Ukrainian artist Svetlana Telets. Telets finished the painting in less than 5 hours, stating that her hand was being guided by an unseen force. The painting was put up for sale and was sold several times, but each time it sold, the new owner would end up returning it, claiming the painting caused strange occurrences in their homes. The first purchaser was a successful businesswoman who bought the painting and hung it in her living room. She sent it back after 2 weeks, saying that she could not sleep and that she felt a dark presence in the house with her. The second owner was a young man who also sent the painting back. He claimed to see the shadow of a woman roaming about his apartment, and he was having nightmares about the painting every night. He said the painting was driving him into madness. The third man who purchased The Woman of the Rain also ended up returning it. He stated that he could feel the presence of someone following him, and sometimes he caught glimpses of the eyes of the painting looking at him, and then quickly looking away as he turned his head towards the painting. The painting currently hangs in a salon in the city of Kiev. Customers who visit the salon say that the Woman of the Rain sometimes appears to smile, while at other times seems dark and angry. Many have said they felt an uneasy, dreadful feeling while in the presence of the painting. The Crying Boy is one of a series of paintings created by Italian artist Giovanni Bragolin. These paintings are depictions of different boys crying. These paintings have proven to be very popular, and over 50,000 prints of the paintings were sold. One of these paintings, however, is said to be cursed. The subject of this painting is an orphaned boy whose parents were killed in a fire. Tragically, soon after the portrait was painted by Bragolin, the young boy was also killed in an explosion and fire. A couple who bought a print of the crying boy hung the picture in their living room. The couple's house burned to the ground in a fire. However, the crying boy picture survived, completely intact. It was the only thing remaining from the house that did not burn. Soon after, artist Giovanni Bragolin's house burned down, but miraculously, the original painting of the crying boy survived unscathed. A total of 50 other houses burned completely, and in some cases, family members were injured, but mysteriously, the paintings never burned. These strange occurrences made people question if the painting was cursed. Many threw out their paintings, while others participated in a mass burning of the prints. Was this really a curse, or is it just a coincidence? Prints of the crying boy are still available for sale for those brave enough to find out for themselves. This painting is named The Hands Resist Him and was created by American artist Bill Stoneham in 1972. The painting depicts a boy standing with a life-size doll of a young girl in front of a window with mysterious hands floating about. Stoneham stated that the painting was inspired by a poem with the same title. The painting was displayed at an art gallery in Beverly Hills. Within 1 year, the owner of the art gallery and the art critic who reviewed the painting both died. The painting was purchased by actor John Marley, best known for his role as Jack Woltz in the Godfather movie. Marley died in 1984. Several years later, the painting was found discarded behind an old brewery. In 2000, the painting was listed for sale on eBay. The family selling the painting wrote this in the listing: "When we received the painting, we thought it was really good art. At the time, we wondered a little why a seemingly fine painting would be discarded like that. Today we don't. One morning, our 4-year-old daughter claimed that the children in the picture were fighting and came into the room during the night." In an interview with the BBC, the father said he set up a motion-activated camera in his daughter's room to show her that there was nothing to be afraid of. Instead, what he saw was the boy crawling out of the painting. This photo, taken by the motion-activated camera, supposedly shows the doll in the painting holding a gun, forcing the boy to leave the painting. Perhaps the most cursed and haunted painting of them all is the Anguished Man. The painting was created by an unknown artist and is said that he mixed his own blood into the paint. Shortly after completing the painting, the artist committed suicide. The Anguished Man is currently owned by Sean Robinson, who inherited the painting from his grandmother. She had warned Sean that the painting was cursed. Not heeding his grandmother's warnings, Sean hung the painting in one of the bedrooms. Since then, the family began to experience strange occurrences. the eerie sounds of whispers and footsteps could be heard throughout the house. On several occasions, family members saw a shadowy figure lurking about. At nights, Sean would wake up to see a dark, ominous figure standing at the foot of his bed. On one occasion, his wife woke up to see a stranger lying next to her in bed. The most troubling incident occurred when their son Keenan felt a presence push him down the stairs. Sean Robinson now keeps the Anguished Man locked in the basement. Since then, the family has no longer experienced any paranormal activity. Could it be that these paintings are haunted or cursed? Have the artists managed to capture restless or malevolent spirits and infuse them into their artwork? Or is this all hype and embellishment in order to drive up the value of the paintings? And why would a cursed painting fetch a higher price than one that isn't? This concludes today's episode of the Paranormal Report. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Your support is really appreciated.